Heartfelt podcast. I am your girl Jenniver Zulu. If you're joining us for the first time, this is a space for young people, by young people, where we talk about youth leadership, youth empowerment, quality education, gender equality, menstrual health, queer poverty. Let's just say we do a lot. To cut it short, we're all about education and social influence. Now, right now, I am not by myself. I am joined by a good friend of mine. Now, she's a friend. I poached her, okay? I poached her. Right. I'm joined by Anna Kalaluka. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Anna Kalaluka, yeah. Everybody gets my name right.
In my head, when I was doing the intro, I was like, it's her last name. It's her last name. But yes, I tag you in so many posts.
Yeah, you just have to know. I mean, yeah.
Do you have a middle name?
I do. It's a losing name. It's called Lungowe. Others call me
Lulu. I've heard that before.
My grandma used to call me that, and then she passed. So,
sorry.
But the tradition didn't pass.
I know. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you for hosting me today.
Yeah. And we've been talking about doing a podcast episode.
Since last year, girl.
Has it been last year?
Yeah, the time we were in Chongwe for that outreach.
Yes. So a brief background story on how we met. We met during the Chongwe trip with Give a Girl Hope Foundation.
Yeah.
We actually hosted Engineer V on one of our episodes. So Engineer V had this Give a Girl Hope project where we were donating menstrual products in Chongwe. So I don't know if you guys saw that post on my socials when I was going to the bus. And Anna was there. Anna was there. Yeah, and then we were talking to the students, and you were speaking to the students. So for me, I'm all about youth leaders, youth leadership, people that are passionate about helping others and giving back to the community. So when you spoke, I was like, who is this girl?
Really? Don't make me cry.
Honestly, for real. I was like, who is this girl? Because of how you were speaking to the children. You're like, aku kata apa? Ikut tambah. Yay! And I love that so much. I love that part so much. I was like, oh, this is interesting. And of course, we're all about co-creating, collaborating. And now we have this thing that we do together at Home of Happiness. Yes, so she's amazing, guys. So she has this program called A Plate of Food and a Moment of Joy. Yeah, so it's like a feeding program at an orphanage. So, tell us about yourself. Wow. Who is Anna? What do you do? Where are you from? Before we get into we've already gotten into it, but tell us, who are you?
Okay, I'd like to talk about myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Anna Kalaluka, and I'm pursuing my degree in practicing and supply management. I'm in my last year. And I'm an entrepreneur, a businesswoman.
Yes.
I'm a florist. I'm also a makeup artist. I'm also I'm engaging myself into microfinance.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I know I cut people short every time
it's
I'm
okay,
speaking, but let me just say this. Guys, her flowers, every time I'm looking at your stories, I'm just like, I don't know how she does it. It's really good.
Oh, thank you.
So if you have the love of your life out there,
please.
Your birthday, Valentine's is already passed.
Okay, I got you. Honestly, on that project, it's something that I really believe is gonna be running.
Yeah.
Because I used to work, I'm sure you remember, I used to work with an NGO for the past few years, but I decided to do it on myself. And most of the time we used to have all the resources. Yeah. So this time around, I just posted to say on my social media platform. So we're going to this place and join us. And people came up without hassle. I also had a few people who said, oh no, after the Chongwe visit, I had people who texted me and said, please, if you're going for another outreach, please put me on. Yeah, so those are the people who I reached out to for support. And honestly, it was never a hassle. They just came out and did the job. So I just thought maybe it's something. I thought I had the platform for people to come and support. So I thought maybe I can go on. Yeah,
that's actually pretty good. Yes, you were working for
an NGO.
NGO when we met. And then when you came to me with this plan to say, hey babe, this is what I want to do, I was like, oh wow. Because first of all, I've always wanted to go to an orphanage and do something there, but I was like, I don't know what approach I would take. And even as a young girl, I used to tell myself, I'm gonna run an orphanage one day. I wanna do this. But seeing you do it, seeing you branch off from an organization, NGO, and do something for yourself as a young woman, that is a lot. That is were you thinking about doing something like this, or like?
Honestly, it's always been part of me.
Yeah.
Like this has always been part of me, and giving back is my thing. I love to give back. So
I get it. And for the first time we went there was actually a feeding program.
Like Home of Happiness.
Yes, Home of Happiness, the feeding program.
Yeah, the feeding program.
I've never done anything like that before.
Honestly, it was my first time too. Well, most of the times, when I used to work with the NGO, we would do, mainly we were focused on education. Like we wanted to improve, we were all about improving education, like maybe books, materials, even the space where the kids are making like new renovations of schools. But when we're doing like something big, when we're doing renovations, of course we want to like celebrate and stuff. We would hand those things to the teachers. But this time around, it was quite fun. Like
yes, it was. I've never done anything like that, and it was fun.
And I've not cooked for like a number of people like that.
Listen, look, like the list I've done is, let's say you go to your friend's children.
It's such like few seconds of that.
But then actually doing it, like getting your hand, you go down and dirty.
Cutting the veggies.
Cutting the vegetables, the chicken, the what, the shima,
the smoke girl. After that day, I knew I was surviving.
Listen, my hair was so smoky, but I was like, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's a smell of rich country.
It's really a beautiful experience, to be honest. At the end of the day, like the experience just gives you so much purpose and fulfillment.
And for me, first of all, before I actually went to the feeding program that you invited me to, I was on the phone with my mom. She was like, listen, woman, this girl wants you to don't cry. Because Home of Happiness is an orphanage for children with disabilities and children with Down syndrome. So in my head, I'm just like, I'm such an empath. When I go there, I'm just going to be like...
I almost cried that day. You was like, no, please don't do it.
I was like, I don't want to be there and say, like, doing what we do in the space that we're in, you need heart.
You need a heart for real. You know, last time we went over there, one of my friends left.
What?
She left,
She couldn't handle
She couldn't handle it. She said, girl, I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. It's tough.
It's tough. You know,
really
like,
tough.
at this point, when I'm with them, I think the crying and has lessened. I'm usually just in the moment and happy. But when I am alone, girl, like after or usually it was before. Like I'm like, oh, I'm actually doing this. Like I'm glad like people have come through and are supporting me. So I'm like,
no, it's a beautiful experience. So when my mom was actually like telling me, she's like, don't show that you're feeling sorry for them. They're people just like you. You know? Disability is not inability. So she just like gave me a pep talk. And I went there, I was like, okay, I'm here guys. Like I love you.
They're beautiful kids. Like we worked along so much and we learned a lot from them as well.
And they're smart.
They're smart. Do you remember what we learned from the cooking? The
Yes,
on the pot,
Yes, I didn't know that. So you guys, this is what they told us. Hey, I did not know this. I think we've been in Lusaka for too
Now we have.
long. So they said when you're cooking on wood.
Oh, you're cooking for a lot of people.
Yes, so you get the dirt, you mix it with water, so it turns into like mud, and then you just smear it on the pot. So when you're cooking, the pot will get black, yes, but when washing, it will just like wash off.
That
was like
a smart move.
Life hack, You learn things every day. So that was beautiful. And then just last week, we had another outreach.
Last week was my favorite. We had a good time. You know, like the kids they were taking part. Like the one thing I loved about the whole thing is how they were participating in everything. They looked great. Of course, not everyone was hearing anything, but I love the people who were participating. Like they looked so jovial. They're always happy when we're there.
Yes. I love that part, and the fact that you added another element of hygiene and hygiene in general. And you were just teaching them the importance of how to be clean as a girl, when you get your period, what do you do? And I was thinking when you were talking and I was in the background, like, because I like to pay attention and see what's happening. I like to be in the moment. So then I was wondering, saying, how, like, who delivers products to them? Who delivers pads to them? Because there are a number of girls there. So what happens every month? Do they supply them with pads? Does the owner of the place provide sanitary towels for them, or like what happens?
Okay, on that particular one, usually they buy themselves. And then when a girl is on their period, they get like, don't give them a whole bucket. They give like maybe like three or four. Yeah, then when it's done, they go back.
Okay.
But of course, maybe there are a few challenges when they're getting all these things. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't really have. You know, parents used to teach us about menstrual health, but not directly the way it is right now. And it was really a challenge. That's why sometimes you find some girls like they're comfortable about the whole thing. Even keeping up with the menstrual hygiene. And menstrual hygiene is very important. It's a bit tricky, but it's very like, So it was very important for us to share and involve the boys. So that they're not feeling. I mean, it's a body thing. It's not something we fight about.
And I feel like we need to also talk about the aspect of disability. Because there's this one girl, I think she's very smart. She was answering the
girl in
questions.
the wheelchair.
Yes,
that was my favorite girl last.
She was very smart. She kept answering questions and whatnot.
And she's a happy person. Like she's
So in my head, I'm just like, how does she put on a pad? Who helps her? What happens?
Apparently, I heard she does it herself.
She does it herself?
Yeah, because we spoke about, I don't know how to say this. We spoke about the shaving and the cream ice. We were talking about how to shave. Remember that topic? Yeah. So she said she uses cream because she can't manage.
Yes.
So if she can manage to. She's someone who's very determined. I saw that in her. Like she doesn't want to say, oh no, because I don't have hand. I can't do this. No, like
I can.
That girl gave me like some sense of. Did you see how Jennifer? I wish we could put up the picture. Like,
no, we will.
And I have a beautiful picture that I took of her when she was like, can you please take a picture of me? And she was just smiling like,
she was so cool. She was so cool. I wish, and I hope we could bring some of them here and just like talk and whatever.
Okay, that would be so great. Yeah, that would feel involved.
So do you know what this means now?
No.
It means that you are a leader. You are a leader. You're a young leader. You're a hustler.
Okay, let's use another chair.
No, really.
Okay, fine. I accept it.
So, yeah.
But the economy is really bad.
You must do what you can
to survive.
Purchasing and supply, your businesses. Okay. So when you decided to do this, it's like you wake up one day. Because now you're a leader. Where do you see this going? Where do you see a plate of food and a moment of joy going?
You know, a plate of food and a moment of joy was just like a theme, right, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because, every year, or let me say every festival season, which is Christmas, New Year, like in between.
You must give back.
You must give back. Yeah. Most of the time I used to work with my organization when I used to work for. And then I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I gotta do this. I just said I know enough of it. Come, we're gonna do this. And that's how we started. And then you guys told me, no, please, like continue with the work and stuff. I wasn't thinking of making it something I can be doing all the time because, of course, I have a number of things on my hands, and sometimes it's very hard to like balance things. Honestly, it's difficult to balance.
Yes, let's dive into that. People will not know the challenges that you have. Like they'll see posters on social media and be like, oh, good. So let's dive into the challenges. You already said balancing things. First of all, you're a florist, you're getting your degree. What else did you say you do?
Microfinance, makeup artist.
Exactly, all of that. And then now you have this outreach program that you run. Girl, and you split yourself.
So you know,
She's like,
this is the reason why. Yeah, I need a seat. So this is the reason why I thought I could attach myself to homo happiness, like only homo happiness, because I mean we've seen what the place is developing. So we said maybe we can attach ourselves here and improve like the place than moving from one place to another, which is good. I mean, if you're moving from different orphanages, but I guess my heart is just there. You know, someone said, you know, it's not fair that every person really goes to homo happiness, like everybody.
Someone said that?
Yeah, someone said that. Like, it's not fair that everyone always goes there. But I said, maybe it's the great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's their time. I mean, if it's your time to shine, yeah.
Why not? And they need the help.
And they need the help, yeah. And you understand there's really a number of orphanages, but like, for me currently, that's where my heart is. And I hope that we can, by the end of the year, or God willing, by mid-year, we're able to do all those plans that we spoke about. Yes. Then my heart will be fulfilled, then I can go somewhere else. But yeah, I actually have a few friends there, so.
Yes, you do. You really do.
Yeah.
So, you know, a few people have reached out to me and said, when is the next one? Like, yes, like, when is the next one? When is the next one? Because I'm always telling you, like, do you need more people? No, it's just okay. I don't know what to tell everybody else in my inbox. I'm just like, oh guys, maybe the next time. I'm so sorry. But yes, it's great. It's great watching. But challenges are real. Challenges are there. The kids need. The kids need.
Yeah, they do need help. They need love.
And just like the infrastructure, like tell us a little bit about that for maybe the people that missed the post.
Okay, so they have about 100 kids. Okay, let's say 90 to 100. They have disabled and also the ones that are disabled. Yes, and then they have, so they have a school there in the premise. I think that's from baby class to about grade 7. Then the ones, the high school, and now I know it's changed to 4. Something, yeah.
Right, I can't keep up.
Yeah, me too, I can. Yeah, so those ones, they didn't take them to boarding school or like schools outside.
Yeah.
A school outside. No. The infrastructure, the orphanage, it close by schools, but they few, the older ones are few. So they have two-story buildings where the kids sleep, 2 dormitories. For the girls and the boys, and then they have bunker beds and then they sleep. Yeah, and then they also have a place where they do their cooking outside. And they have classrooms, 2 ablution blocks. Yeah, pretty much.
However, they do not have a proper structure for the kitchen. So last time we were cooking, we were just saying, please don't rain. Please don't rain.
Yeah.
And it did rain though.
It did rain, and now
But we were done cooking.
We were done cooking, but that was a huge challenge, honestly speaking.
Yeah,
it was.
It really was.
But
But it
we
was
ate.
very nice. We ate, the food was good. We were coming back around 3.
Yes, we couldn't even tell who it was or anything.
But yeah, it was good. And for me, my concern is on the kids that finish school, like grade 12. Remember there's this one girl who, like the first time we were there, she was like, oh, waiting for my results. And then the second time, which was last week, she said, no, she's done with her grade 12 and she got 19 points.
You know, I'm very sad that we didn't follow up. The problem is that, you know, when you're going there, you already have something on top. And, You know, we spoke about
trying to get her scholarship, a scholarship program. So if you're watching this, guys, if you have a university, if you have extra money, this girl, she said she wants to be a journalist.
Yes,
she wants
she's
to
so
do journalism. She's so smart, she's so nice, she's so outspoken.
Not even only you have to leave, but now there's an opportunity for you to go to school and your brain is
Right.
Yeah, because right now her brain is still fresh. Someone which is, these are the same people you see when they're in their late ages, they're going back to school.
Yeah.
You find because they love school, that's why they're going back. So the best we can do is support them. God forbid we fail, but at least we try. Like, God forbid. Yeah, like you said, we're going to do this for her.
Yes,
She'll be, yeah, we're going to take campaign for her.
So if any well wishers out there that are watching this, please, there's a girl out there, she brought her grade 12. She got 19 points. She did well.
She's smart.
She's smart. If you're able, in whatever way, please support a girl.
I don't need to put her on. We need to talk to her. No, we gotta do this.
We do.
We have to.
We do. We have to and we will. And also I was saying how everyone is mixed in one class. My concern now is, okay, they all learn at the same pace. Others,
So I'm thinking, you know, like spend the day there. Because you know most of the things that we know are just from the surface. We've never really, and when we're there, we're usually cooking, we're usually playing games, and we've never experienced how the actually live.
Oh, and also like some of them are autistic. Because I remember the last visit, just one chased me. It's so funny. But then there's this little girl, oh my gosh, she looks somehow like 5'6". And I don't think she can move. There aren't enough teachers, by the way, so I don't think she can move, but she was still wearing diapers, and they were just putting her on the ground. You know, like that's, you know, because if they're not sleeping, they're just outside, right? So she was just sitting on the ground, and she was like crying, and no one was paying attention to her. So I just went there and I carried her. I was like, come over here, and she was holding my hair, and then when I put her, so cute. Yes, indeed. You know, I put her down, she's like crying, she's like making some noise, and I felt so bad. I kept touching her face, and it's like, it's okay, it's okay.
Wait, was it the after 12 weeks? This recent one or the
This
first
one,
one?
the recent one. I was like, oh my god, it's okay, you're fine. But then I kept, to this day, I really care about that girl.
The moment stays with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment is always there.
Yeah.
Like, I have 3 people so far that I have like a deep moment with.
Yeah.
I really can't catch up with them, but one of them is
Yeah, the boy.
and the majority said, can I please have some time in
And
life?
he's so well spoken.
Yes.
Very articulate.
Yes, he is and very smart. Like,
So you were like, what do you remember me? Yes, I do. Yeah, Auntie Boo. I was like, who is that?
and then, because you know, one of the days I went there, he just passed by and said hi to the kids. And then he said, can you please, when you come, can you please bring me some hand in life? Girl, he reminded me. He's like, I thought you, madam, you should bring me some hand in life.
Wow, elephant's memory. So if you want to jump on this, if you want to come on board with us, please, by all means, come. Anna was just telling me also to say, look, this is tough. I can't do it by myself. People have been in my corner. People have been supporting me, and people really have.
Really, we need the community. We can do this by ourselves.
Yes, you really can't do this by ourselves. It's not about us. Really. It's not about us. And if you guys don't come and do it with us, nobody will.
Nobody will. And you know, I know we spoke of like putting a name to it and label it. But like, I think for now, I just want to go, like, I want to move just like the way we've been moving. Because I know I have your support. Because branding, of course, branding is very important.
I think also because you wear a lot of hats. She wears a lot of hats. You're this, and then you're this, and then you're this. And now she's like, I have to put another name.
Yeah. Guilty. So remember I told you, I'm like, I can't really put a name to it because once I label it, I have a very huge responsibility to take on and improve that brand, you know, all those things. But like, I need some momentum in my life. Like, once I gain that momentum, trust me.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So any closing remarks? Just to call for action.
Okay.
Why should people care? How can they jump on? How can they find you?
Okay, why should people care? The reason why we should care is because we make the world better. The vulnerable, the disabled, they need love, they need support. And you know, even as they live among themselves, they can't get it. Sometimes it's hard to get certain things within your, what's the right word? Perimeter? Yes. But like from the outside, when they see people come to see them, you know, sometimes you don't necessarily have to go with things. Even just visiting them, here is them, give them a word of encouragement. It gives them hope.
I can't imagine living.
Boarding school, you know, I've been to boarding school. That's
At least you know you go home.
Babe, but yeah, you go home and like that's a similar setup as a boarding school. Because even in boarding school, we get people visitors.
Yeah.
It's a great day. So like, it gives them love, it gives them hope, it gives them support. So it's the work of the Lord at the end of the day. Yeah. So how you can do it, you can support them through different things, through different sectors: education, feeding program, skills, lessons, teachers. If you're good at teaching the disabled, come on, like, because I'm sure they do have people that teach them, but something new, something that would help you support.
Whether it's painting,
you know what I mean? Whatever, you know, anything, any person, whatever segment you're in, you can do anything with it. Yes. They like music, they're different.
They love music.
Yeah, they love music. They love to play, they love a good time, and they're smart. I love how they take care of them. I don't know how, like I said, we should spend the day there
to see.
No, not to see, to experience. So we really know, like, on a deeper level, how everything.
Take a walk in my shoes type
Yes,
situation.
yeah. And that's something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Yeah.
We definitely should. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for the work you're doing and for including us and for opening this opportunity for other people to join in. So those that want well wishes, whatever it is, if you want to be part of this, you can come and join us. So if you're joining us for the first time or you've just caught us late, we are breaking down our visit at Home of Happiness. So yeah, this is what we do. This is where we're at. So if you want to join us for the next one, feel free to get in touch with the Flow Podcast or Anna. So if you're just joining us for the first time, this is the Flow Podcast. It's where it's happening. This is a podcast for the youth, by the youth, where we talk about everything education and social influence. So remember to follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Flow Podcast ZM. I have been your host, Jenniver Zulu. From me and Anna, it's goodbye and see you next time.
Hi guys, my name is Anna Kalaluka and I'm from the campaign A Plate of Food and a Moment of Joy. And through this campaign, we found a girl, a very beautiful girl, a very smart, bright girl who just completed her education, her secondary education, and wants to go to university. However, there are no resources or capabilities of her going to university. So we're here for a call of action to help, to ask rather, for well-wishers, contributors who would love or who have the heart to support this girl because she loves school and should love to further her education. Also, she would like to study mass communication or journalism. Yes. So please, if you'd like to be part of this program, you'd like to be part of helping out this bright girl, please contact us or reach out on this platform. Thank you so much, and we'll be very happy to hear from you.